I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Terry, transition three. And Plumlee got called for pushing Adams to the back. Uh-oh, things getting chippy. Plumlee, it looked like he threw the ball at Adams. Yeah, there's that push in the back. That's the foul. But then Plumlee seemed to throw the ball.
Phoenix turning the corner. Jalen Green just turned around, knocked it down, and now Plumlee and Adams get locked up with one another. That's the last guy you want. He takes him down. And Plumlee ends up on top of Steven Adams. It's like a sumo wrestling match out there.
Adams with the save. Plumlee wants to block a shot. Good help. Good job by Adams. He could be rough and tumble, and he could have just lifted up.
Bigger that Phil Stone and company were able. Oh, that's an easy call.
Kispert, he says, No, here comes Steven Adams.
Kispert's life flashed before his eyes, man. What's going on? Kispert's
Here
holding
comes
on
Steven
to the ball.
Adams.
Oh, whoa. Look at it. Oh, gosh.
See that again, because he passed that ball while Terrence Ferguson was still cutting.
Oh, that's it. And we don't know who's basketball. Oh, Ferguson might have got knocked out there.
He is going full speed here, folks, and there it is. That's enough said right there.
In football, they sometimes use the phrase, he put him to sleep, and Steven knew right away. And Joe Sharp, the athletic trainer.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Morant, little scoop. He goes under, lays it in. Williams and Adams hit the deck. Big Bobby's on the floor right there.
Towns got fouled by Adams, then hugged. Now Towns trying to get off of Adams.
It's right there. Look, that's a foul. And then what he tries to do is try to hold you, make sure you don't fall down. So he's being a good guy right there.
A ferocity and spirit in this first.
Going down, Steven Adams all locked up. And helping up Anthony Davis as Steven gets the foul. Clearing out. Just a little. He is big.
Yep.
7 even. They list him at 265. He lifted up AD like AD was 165.
He paid for it.
Morant. Oh, what the?
And a foul on Bradley. And Steven Adams is protecting his teammate.
That's a very...
The crowd's just seen it. They're upset.
But then the issue is his, why are you holding on to John Morant's jersey like that?
Steven Adams doing a little cleanup work.
Fitting that the man from New Zealand doing his work on the down under the basket.
How about that?
Sometimes they didn't make it to practice the next day.
Look at Steven Adams. I think they caught. Man, he just picked him up easily. Then on Paul George. Adams. They call that one on Steven Adams. Oh, on Adams. I thought on the back pick, I thought they called Paul George at first.
Russo, you talking about is me. That's a poster on Steven Adams. Did you see?
Before the game, Coach told me that I don't get enough rebounds. So I was in there rebounding today, and I got 9 of them. So I did my job.
Hey, this team has been so good the last couple of years. On when guys are called upon, they come in and they get the job done.
staying ready for when you're called upon?
Yeah, I mean, always.
Lonzo catch and shoot time. Steven Adams, he had the good position on Stewart, didn't he?
Yeah, and that started with B.I.'s.
You believe this guy? I love him.
That started with B.I.'s penetration.
Pause.
Yeah,
You can see him right here, carving out space on Isaiah Stewart.
What about that jump back up?
He actually didn't get back up.
Hield down to Cauley-Stein, and Westbrook with frustration foul as he goes at Willie Cauley-Stein. And this is all a matter of Russell Westbrook being frustrated after not getting the foul call on the other end.
Well, I don't think it was really Russell Westbrook. He just made a hard foul on Willie Cauley-Stein. But then there's a serve at the end that started everything. And you know what you have to look at is who's the instigator.
Well, they got to go back and see what exactly happened after the hard foul, because there is a technical. Nobody better to be the enforcer in there than Steven Adams. He's the perfect one to come in there and separate bodies.
Mitchell Robinson, the lone starter out there right now for the Knicks. Oh, Steven Adams got it right off his head.
And just smiles.
How does that not knock you out?
Most people will be down on the ground writhing in pain.
That was a fastball to the head.
The ball has a dent in it.
He didn't even flinch. I would have been in concussion protocol.
Morant splits the defense. Out to Bain. Won't get that one. Bodies tumbling. McGee and Adams tangled up, but McGee having words with Steven Adams.
Who's the fouler?
We've yet to. I believe it's McGee.
Yeah, obviously the way he's acting. Well, Steven Adams did a little flop. I mean, Steven Adams been knocking people around all game, and all of a sudden now.
Doesn't pay off that time, but he's one of the league leaders in deflections too, by the way.
This is what I mean.
Yep.
This is where you need a point guard to actually call a timeout or to get a set play. Nice pass.
There you go. It's even.
They made it. So Adams launches it to shoot, catches, and scores! To tie it at 122! Big third quarter for the Thunder, and we get another holding foul. There you go, locking horns. Steven Adams and Rudy Gobert.
These are two big men battling it out. They're tangled up here, folks, and look at this. I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Is that rugby? You know what rugby is, right? I don't know what's going on in rugby, but I like to watch it. That's what it reminds me of.
Big foul on Gobert.
Look at that nifty pass by Russell Westbrook.
Double-digit lead. Robertson again takes the bump. That time had it stripped, and Adams diving for it on the floor, keeping the possession alive. Shot clock under 5. How about the step inside on Collins? Robertson again takes the bump. That time had it stripped, and Adams diving for it on the floor, keeping the possession alive. Shot clock under 5. How about the step inside on Collins?
Look at that.
Westbrook with the steal. Sends it up. Adams. Boy, he just got a little ahead of himself.
Got pretty excited, but you know, he's got the footwork to do that. But you know, I was trying to start a lawnmower, and you know what it's called.
Giannis, with those long steps, has the ball knocked away. Knocked out of bounds, but a foul's been called.
Woosah Adams. He's trying to relax in. It's not a foul, don't get a technical. He's been out a few games. Got some great rest, and I don't know who the referee called it on, but yeah, that left hand
cover in itself when he's in the open floor.
You know, during the 6-game winning streak, Russell has played with such.
Here come the Warriors. Jerebko left it short. Good defense, and Diallo just took a. And this was something that was obvious right away, as the Thunder already down Terrence Ferguson tonight. He had a left ankle injury. And Hamidou Diallo, who did such a good job defensively to prevent that bucket. As you see Russell Westbrook shaking his head, and Hamidou Diallo, who continues to provide these valuable minutes, Michael. And I think he came down awkwardly as Jerebko came on him. We'll check it out when we come back. But Hamidou Diallo getting a 10-2 done, and all the hard work as everybody's going to give him a pat on his way out, and then his left leg is obviously the concern right now for this rookie.
Grizzlies down one. Morant attacks, hangs, bank, no, tip by Adams is in with 16.6, and the Grizzlies have the lead. Hammer, nail, Buffin, this baby is over.
To win this basketball game for the Memphis Grizzlies. Said it was playoff basketball. Partner, you just saw playoff basketball at its finest.
Down, a topside goes Sunu 3, rimming no. And the rebound to Adams. Going long. Oh, what a pinpoint pass to Zaire Williams. Steven Adams. Holy cow.
Highly engaged to start this game. Lead pass. Zaire doing a great job running the floor and being able to see Kyle Anderson touchdown from their top-notch QB.
Picked up by Steven. Now the long pass for Zion.
Good pass. Donovan Mitchell and Bogdanovich. That's a really good pass.
He's regaling us, sporting the flip-flops.
Wow. They really relaxed the dress code.
Turf toe. Oh. And maybe it hurts to enclose his foot inside of a shoe.
Yeah. You look down, you see yourself on your flops.
Now no fouls. It'll be Steven Adams.
They give Steven Adams some.
And
wow!
The one-hander from half court.
Wow! I was going to say, that's
Steven
the second
Adams.
percentage buster that they've given him.
Wow.
The big man slings it up.
8 have come here in the third. Russell with the fadeaway. Rebound by Beal, who he went up and came down.
Oh, look at the hustle by Adams.
I know it.
Are you kidding me?
Popping bodies on the floor.
Wow.
Wow is right.
That is hustle personified right there.
We've got 2 Wizards who are a little shaken up. One Beal, the other Morris.
Look at this. He gets thrown to the floor. And it looks like Beal may have gotten kicked by Adams. It's the kick that counts right here.
Ooh. Come on now.
Steven Adams out here looking like Arvidas Sabonis here with the long pass to Robertson.
Including twice as MVP. For Paul, who leads the league in steals with 2.3 per game, it's All-Star trip number 6. Make sure to watch the NBA All-Star game.
Ibaka, the jumper, nice touch from Serge Ibaka. And a back and forth here. Adams trying to back away. Adams gets locked up with Felton.
To see there as the ball was in the air that Adams had his hand up. Of course, Felton being that much smaller than Adams takes one in the face, but he reacts to that play, which looked like basically incidental contact on the inside.
Tanner and Adams have already combined for 20 points. Make it 22 and 1. Come on, man.
Did I say nasty already? Okay, I gotta.
I'll go filthy.
I can only say it once a half.
I'll go filthy.
Okay, that was filthy. Do you mind if I ball? Look at this play, folks.
All night long, pal.
This is coming off that 2-man ball screen we just showed you.
John Houston, who's now in for OKC. Oh, look out! Crowder getting into it with Carmelo Anthony. Assistant coaches trying to make peace. Crowder being ripped away.
Attention of everybody else. That elbow right into the face of Steven Adams. And he might have been trying to wipe away Carmelo Anthony, and Adams was behind the play. Play on the ball from Russell there. And I wonder how the refs are going to deem this with Crowder. If they think that he recognized that Adams was there, there's a chance of an ejection.
Hey, Shaq, does he remind you of anybody?
Yeah, Aquaman and Scott Pollard. Okay, I'm just thinking of, Aquaman Pollard. That's why you gave him the name. And BD is 36. Like that name, Candace? Aquaman Pollard.
To Oklahoma City, 34 points on 14 for 26, but again, James Harden struggled.
You see it on the scoreboard. The Kings have done a nice job in many other areas.
I would think as you look at DeMarcus, you know, a couple more baskets. I got to believe George needs to take DeMarcus out of the game. And
for right now, the Kings, you want to get this thing down to around 10 with the 6-minute mark, and you're going to feel pretty good.
Oh boy, it's good. Uh-oh. Another delay of game warning? Are you kidding me?
Number 12, Steven Adams is fifth, team second, and a delay of game warning charge for the Kings. Gilgeous Alexander on the step back. Adams, one of the top offensive rebounders in the league. Great hustle. Out of bounds off of Utah. And you know what? You saw him try to do a little kip up there. Is a former Olympic and world champion shot putter. So.
Director Birdie. Look at them rubbing heads. I mean, that is the strangest thing I've ever seen happen on a free throw line. But when Steven Adams is on the floor, I mean, I guess you can't be too shocked by that. But